welcome to Malaysia.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. So tonight is the night of the car meet. Just want to say a big thank you to Motor Drive Group and also Johan for organizing all this for me. Not sure how it happened, but it's happening. So can't wait to meet you guys at Dash. Apparently it's like a big car park where all the cars go and have like a meet usually. It is a work night, so not sure how many people or how many cars will be there, but I'm excited. I'll see you guys when Johan picks me up.
I was doing my own recording as well. The journey here.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude. It was so jam. You know, like typical Malaysian roads.
Yeah, of course. The jam here at peak hour is crazy. Introduce yourself, man.
Okay, Joe. All right. We are MDG, Motor Drive Group, Asia. Right. So we are in. We started off in Malaysia. Malaysia meaning not just Peninsula. Now we're in Borneo and Singapore.
Ooh,
yeah,
expanding. That's so good.
With that, right, we have core principles like we are into cars, and mainly, of course, the community comes first. Because if we just talk about cars, these days people are quite in more Malaysian cakap select. Select means like people just he has a GTR, I'm gonna be friends with him. Yes.
And so they pick and choose based on the status of the car.
Pretty much.
Okay.
We are going out of KL. Before the jam!
Oh, yeah, okay, let's go. Yo, look at this mirror right here. This looks so nice. It's a steel bumper, everything that I would love in a K car.
If you guys don't know Arabic, it's an international word anyway. But if you translate this to English, write in the comments. Alright? So, for those of you who only know, I won't say it right here, but you guys will find out. Right? These are alphabets.
Yes.
You know this,
Just,
right?
yes, I do. That's so good, wow. I love the carbon wing on these. This is really nice.
Japan.
Straight from Japan.
This is from Japan. They made a few limited carbon fiber Mazda speed wings.
Okay.
So, rather than me putting a GT wing, because, for me, it's more on performance based. So if the car doesn't pull more than 200 plus horsepower, 200 horsepower, or maybe if it's above, then maybe we have a lot of drag.
Yes.
So I don't need that. I want to go as light as possible. I'm more of an engine guy. I mean, I've seen your 370Z. It's awesome. Right? It's just that people and preferences.
Yeah.
You'll be, I'm a brochure guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so cool. I'll keep it that way. Slapped on 355mm rotor disc. Technically, Mazda said that you do not require such a high performance brake because it does measure up to the weight, but I'm a late breaker, that's why I do 50 meters.
BBS wheels have you got on this?
Okay, so this is BBS CH, I believe.
CH.
When I saw this BBS, and this was sponsored by the way, I did a YouTube on one of the garages, and then they just like, okay man, you can just talk about it and we'll just install a pair for you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
That's goals right there.
I had HREs.
You had HREs?
Yeah, HREs, yeah. And it was crazy, my friends were saying, that is more expensive than the car.
Yeah, it is. So we just had some dinner. We got to play racing sims at Playbox. Yes. Big thank you to them. I will definitely be back to get some lap times in for Sepang because that was embarrassing. Go follow them on Instagram, Playbox VR Sim. We're on the way to Dash.
Technically it's still new though because it became a big hoo-ha in a pariah after a year being open because everybody would like to go for a drive and park somewhere. Yeah. Right? Because it's something that car guys would like to do because rather than just idle somewhere, might as well we just make a drive first.
So we basically
quite nice. This is the highway. For us it's like the loop.
Yeah.
This guy will bring 5, 4, 3. Oh no, it's not gonna bring. Oh, alright.
You were. So we just got to the meet. There's a bunch of people just rocking up.
Hello from Australia.
Hello. You got something touch the cars as well?
Yes.
Yo, she got a snake. She brought a snake. Hey. It's a snake on a car meet. Oh my gosh. The KL car scene and car builds are very different. Culture, really different scene out here and how they build cars, right? It's really refreshing to see as well. The wheels out here, there's a lot of Avan GTs. So on Avan GTs, it's actually really nice. That wing, that's very aggressive. Lip with canards. This looks super aggressive. Oh, bro, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much.
I got you, man.
You got a gift for me.
It's for my brothers from Australia.
Oh.
We got to. Yeah.
Midnight Mint.
It's Midnight Mint underscore CC.
Perfect. This E36 is pretty clean. One of my favorite Sachias is here. This made me fall in love with Sachias. Look at this. Oh man. What a full drift. 36. Yo. Different styles, different builds. Yo, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so nice. Look at that fitment. That is tight. On some rotiforms as well. Cool, so we got the owner. How are you?
Yeah,
I'm Fauzi.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This car, tell me about the car.
So this is the Toyota Yaris,
Yep.
the 2022 model. I did Kuromi theme on this car. You can see there's a lot of cute stuff lah.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't expect. but
Get that a lot.
this is a really nice build.
Yeah.
Really clean. I love how
Thank
you changed the front bumper to the GIS. Fitment, perfect.
On SS.
Air suspension, yeah. Rotiform.
Yes.
I like how you did the headlights as well. Look. I see you changed the seats as well.
Some minor changes to the exterior as well.
Okay.
Full bucket seats for the driver, semi bucket seats for the passenger.
Nice. Wow.
It's just the bracket for the original controls.
The controls, yep.
I still have the original one.
Nice. I'm gonna guess, is it NRG?
Yes,
NRG, yep. Iconic bell.
Yeah.
Oh, that boot setup is so clean.
It's just a simple one. Purple and white lighting.
One, I did not expect to see something like this in Malaysia. And two, I did not expect this guy to have this car.
People always say that they think the owner is a girl because you see all this cute stuff. It's Kuromi thing.
Have you got a Instagram or anything?
Yeah, I do. It's Yaris_Kuro.
This build is very tasteful. Wow. You got nominated for...
I have international modification, international automotive modification. Yeah,
That's big.
The judges from the US.
Right.
He doesn't like the teeth. You wanted to enter the auto show
Yep.
to remove the teeth.
Me, right? If I remove the teeth, this is just a purple Yaris.
Our issue is we need to make it permanent.
That is, that's Bodo, right?
That's right.
That right there. We've got an Instagram friend here. Haven't met him before, but we've only talked on Instagram. So meet your Instagram friends. Saisi, hey brother, how are you? Good to finally meet you, man. The man. Look at him. I found this guy on Instagram just randomly, and I saw a convertible 350Z. And the thing that got me was a 326 power wing. Man, introduce yourself, man.
Hi, I'm Saisi. I drive a 350Z convertible, but it's not here. To bring the Z, then I was like, you know what? I have the key.
Yeah.
The key is beside the highway now.
Yep. Oh, was that you? Oh, we saw a KE70 on the side of the road with cops, right?
I got pulled over at the same time.
What did you do?
The exit jam. I was
Oh shit.
Pow! But then I saw the cops behind. I was like, okay lah, fuck. I'm fucked. This told me while I was checking everything. I see license.
Oh shit.
It's okay, no summons, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, they let me off.
Oh yo.
No road tax, no insurance.
This guy's driving the car illegally on the road. Got stopped by cops now. No worries. Finally good to meet you, brother. Finally good. Follow his IG. He's got really, really nice 350Z and also 2 drift cars.
Yes, sir.
One on the way. Also really funny. He gets into like arguments.
Online banter here in Malaysia. It's the best. I do it for you guys, not for me.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, for sure. Meet your Instagram friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fly across the world with your friends.
Yeah, that's all you have to do, just fly across. 35, a GTR Millennium J. Look how nice that looks on camera. Oh my gosh. Fam. Need money for Porsche? Nope. Need money for RX-7. Sheesh, brother. This is one mental. Oh wow. Look at this thing. So aggressive. What have you done to the car?
Oh no, already done everything.
Oh really? How long have you had the car for?
2 years.
3 years? Yeah. Oh wow. This is gorgeous. There's beautiful RX-8s. I've been seeing so many modified RX-8s out here. From not seeing any modified RX-8s for years, I've seen 5 in 2 days. This blue on the RX-8 is amazing. I hear a boxer. It's like a royal blue bronze T37s, big like GT wing. The rear I've seen before at the last car meet. Guessing this is a Veilside rear bumper. One, see old school Merc. 2, I go to old school Merc. A 190E, I would not have thought I would see a W201 here. I am actually so in love with this. I'm done. I'm happy. A lot more people are rocking up now. Even this is wild. We meet again. The guy that pranked me. The guy that pranked me. We meet again.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, today I friend with Honda.
Yeah.
Malaysia rempet.
Yeah, that's what they called, hey?
Yeah.
Yep. Clear tail lights. The best tail lights you can get for any car. If you watched the last video, you would know the backstory with this car. Looks like an Evo 10, has Evo 10 features, has all-wheel drive. It's not a Evo 10. So mind-blowing to me. Okay, so we're just walking around with...
What's up?
Thank you for organizing this, man.
Wow, anything for you, man.
Man, you've brought a lot of people out. This is wild. The amount of cars here and the quality of cars out here is pretty wild.
But the first thing I'm actually eager to ask you, right?
Yes.
What was your expectation in the beginning, and what is your what do you perceive now? I mean, like, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I had no expectations because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I have limited knowledge about the KO car scene, so
yeah.
But when everyone's here, everyone's so nice. The build qualities are top notch, and so this exceeded my expectations 100%.
You got ranges of cars from K cars,
Yeah, dude.
all the way to GTR.
Yes. Yep.
Guys with E36. You know how E36 and BMW guys are.
Yeah.
They're cool guys. You
Yep.
saw that guys with people from Kaki Speed. You met them that day.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, yo. There's another 190E as well. Oh my gosh. This is so clean. We found the W201 owner. So this makes me very jealous because this is what I want my W201 to look like. On air suspension, right? Leather seats inside, and he's got the armrest. Oh my gosh, that's literally what I want.
Interior wise, it's factory leather ambitex, factory 4-speed manual, and the wood trim's aftermarket, but it is like from another 190. Other than that, she's completely stock.
Yes.
For the interior wise, you know, like it came with factory automatic windows, factory seats and everything.
Yes.
Factory AC. Yeah, that's all hunky dory. I've not changed anything yet. Key thing that I've done is air suspension.
Clean, just simple boot setup for the air suspension.
I wanted the most cleanest look I could find. If you see here, everything's all black, but it runs really well.
Is there any modifications that you did to the control arms to fit the bags or?
Actually, no, they're bone stock.
Interesting.
Suspension wise, the only thing they took out was the springs. They're running fine for the past few months, knock on wood.
Yeah. I've seen how the control arms sit with bags, and so I wanted to see what other people have done with bags and see if they have modified how the bag sits on the control arm. Have you got the quarter or have you got the 3/8?
I think these are like 3/8s. I don't exactly
Okay,
know
cool.
what-
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah.
3/8. This setup in particular is a 4-way setup, which means that each side is individually controllable and infinitely adjustable by itself.
Yeah.
It's a lot more costly than if you were to go for like a 2-way setup. I wouldn't recommend 4-way actually. I just recommend the 2-way because 2-way is way cheaper and basically you won't use 4-way anymore.
The stock body looks good. Yeah, you can wide body it or do like an Evo 2 kit conversion, but this stock body, it's a timeless car.
When I got this car, it was really my first car, specifically because it was a manual. I really want to stick in an age of automatic. Still love driving this thing around. The wheels were my first mod to the car technically, and then slowly as time went on, I progressed into restoring it. I wanted to go for a really OEM plus look. That's why you see like the factory wood trim all around. When I was building this car initially, I had saved up about 10,000 ringgit just to build this thing to something that I really want to show. So I was like, okay, how do I make something special but not overcook it? Because I realized that most of the cars in the car community, not to hate on anyone particular, but they overcook it. Do not really set it accurately. Put on some bags, some 3-piece wheels, and you get instant invite to any car show.
Thank you so much for showing us your W201.
A very special car. This car is owned by, he's kind of a stunt man on and off the car. He has some martial arts trait as well, but he also has some martial arts trait in the car. Drives an A31. His name is
What? Right here.
Hi, I'm Xiang. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Build very stock only.
Okay.
Maintain the stock. Yeah, because sometimes you can play drifting on the street. This one is special. It's RB20.
How long have you been a stuntman for?
After 2020, 2020, like MCO that time.
Wow, okay.
Like drifting.
Yeah.
Parkour. Yeah, just build a car for you see some movie. You can see my car inside.
Interior. Yo, he's got.
Samurai.
Yo, is that for the handbrake?
Yep.
Oh.
Paper handbrake.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, just this is from DIY. I just buy the water brick.
Yep.
And the welding the thing just inside the handbrake.
Wow, I have never seen that before. That is very interesting.
But the feeling just like the real hydro like that.
That's actually very smart.
Yeah.
With the drift button on there as well.
Yep.
That's actually a very smart way to keep your stock handbrake, but also use it as a hydro.
Yep.
Well, and you have the leverage as that is very smart. I've never seen that before. Yo, bro, what? Probably one of the coolest custom things that I've seen. Look at that. I have a question. Do you like the sound of a Jay-Z or the sound of an RB better?
There's no need choice. Only RB then RB the sound more better.
Oh,
Power is Jay-Z, man.
that's fair. Thank you so much, man, for showing us your car. Good meeting you. Literally staring at this Corolla for like 10-15 minutes, right? Just because how clean it is, and it's a track car. For being a track car, the paint on this is so clean. The fitment on this is pretty wild. Super meaty wheels, super meaty tires. We got the inside full stripped out. This is, look at that, full track car. Probably one of the nicest fitments that I've ever seen on this IS250. The fitment on bags, you're playing with millimeters if you want your fitment on bags to be right. This IS250, it dialed in to a T. Having the right fitment on bags is a very intricate process. The rear fitment on this is incredible. Everything is, it's just such a nice clean build. Bro, I've been wanting to find one of these as well.
And it works.
Bro, are you sure?
Yeah. She's all yours.
Bro, thank you so much. I'm literally speechless. I was trying to find one of these cassette holders for the center, and Justin just gifted this to me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, man.
No worries.
I appreciate this so much.
Yeah.
This would definitely go into the car.
I mean, maroon out like exterior and this on the inside. Nah, it just
Yeah.
you gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Coming back with car parts as well. Anything that I can find.
Start giving us each other car parts, right? We'll just give each other car parts.
Yeah, every time I come back to Malaysia, I'll give you a car part.
And I'll give you another one. And then, like, at one point, like, here's a door.
Another set of airbags if you want. Like, I don't-
Here's the whole front. I'll just give it to you. Yeah. Engine included.
Yeah.
The whole front.
Man, I appreciate this so much, man. Look at this. It works as well,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my
So what
gosh.
happens is you put your cassette in, and like this little thing turns red. So I think here, there you go. It turns red.
Oh, bro.
Populated.
Literally just met Justin tonight, and he gave me a car part. I'm literally so speechless. Local builds. This is wild. Recaro SR3 seats as well. Hugs you in nicely. Very comfy. Okay, so I just got the full rundown of this crazy Proton Saga. Proton Saga. What I've been told is an entry-level Proton in Malaysia. He's done a lot of things to it. He's dialed it in really, really well. We've got the owner right here. Introduce yourself, man.
Hi, I'm Saj. I'm from Malaysia.
Tell us what haven't you done to the car? Okay, so what have you done to your Proton Saga?
Basically, stock is 1.3. It's quite underpowered. Horsepower on wheels should be around 59 to 60. On a lucky day, it's 65. Yeah.
On a lucky day.
On a lucky day.
If the air temperature is cold.
Yeah. So I was thinking, why not we push a lot more power in? So I was going for the stroker kit 1.6. Basically, the head, crank, everything, piston, everything we upsize. So to get more of that power there. So that's what I did. And then there's a few minor touches that I did, like intake 1.3, even throttle body is from a 2-liter car.
Right.
It's a Perdana. It's from a Perdana V6. It's also a local Malaysian car.
Right, Perdana V6,
Yeah.
okay.
So body was 50 mm or 55, I'm not mistaken. So I made it bigger to 65 mm. And also I'm using a standalone ECU because the stock ECU of this car is quite locked, it seems. You can't remap or you can't even reach it. So I had to use a standalone ECU. On wheel, it's putting out around 120 on wheel.
120 on the wheel.
With automatic transmission.
Is this a 4-speed? 5-speed?
4-speed. 4-speed auto.
4-speed auto.
Top speed was around 110, around that, 210, 205, 210.
Sheesh. Wow, and how much does this car weigh?
1,080 kilos if I'm not mistaken. Quite light.
A 1-ton car. K20
K20 quad.
coils.
Yeah.
Also has a
221.
4-221 headers.
It's a race header. Cold air intake. It's actually called, it's just a cold air intake that I custom made myself. Instead of paying almost 800 to 1,000 for certified cold air intakes, which I don't prefer on personal preference, this is a cold air intake which is around 100 bucks, where I can just DIY myself. There's no, regardless of the radiator fan blowing when there's hot air, still doesn't get affected. So there's still cold air. So I rounded it up to my fog lights, but I dated my fog lights. So basically, this is basically a drag plate over here. So when you're moving, cold air goes in here, comes all the way up, it rounds it back here, goes to the intake manifold.
ducting right there, going straight into. Everything in this car is really thought out to the suspension as well. Everything is dialed in.
Suspension settings, basically there's total of 24 clips. Originally spring rate was 5.4.
Yeah, okay.
5K front, 4K rear. And then I upgraded it to 8K front, 5.5K rear.
What's this car built for?
Mainly I would say for because this is my daily actually.
Really?
It's my daily.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's my daily. It's my only daily for now.
Yeah.
It's mainly for toge runs and all that.
Togo run, okay.
It keeps up with type R's.
Yeah.
And it's only on the corners.
Yeah.
Straights, you can see them pulling away.
I can only imagine like the power to weight ratio of this car.
Ratio, yes.
That's
quite scary.
Yeah.
I'm flipping first and second gear usually.
Really?
On a good day.
Wow, interesting.
I had to upgrade my tires to Michelin afterwards. But my potenzas couldn't keep up.
The people out here in Malaysia love Togo runs, especially up the mountains in Genting, right?
Genting Highland.
Man, that's one place we need to go when we come back, is just try and go for a hill run and just see what the roads are out like here. Because man, I've heard a lot of stories.
It's basically like a mini canyon hill, I would say. Yeah, just Malaysian things.
This guy just ripped a handbrake. Have you got an Instagram or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is my name Sajnish.
Sajnis. Okay. This build is very different, and I love seeing local cars and how they are built. So yeah, thank you so much for showing us your car. Is taking me for a ride along in a Proton Saga. Board out, stroke.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay.
The setup is 4221 header, stainless steel material.
Nice.
Okay. And my center box is an Akrapovic center box.
Yes.
From Thailand.
Are these?
You know lah.
Are these SR3?
These are SR3s.
SR3s? Yeah.
SR3s.
Yeah. And it's got the gauges there.
Yeah. Normal gauges, oil temp, water temp, and all that.
I'm excited.
It's a bit jerky because the response is quite sensitive.
Yeah.
So if I tap a bit, it just wants to go. You ready?
Yep.
That's a first gear pull.
Because of the weight of this car, it pulls hard.
Yeah, it pulls very hard.
It pulls hard.
Yeah,
it's very responsive.
It depends on the tuner too, I would say.
Yeah.
It depends what you ask them for. Like this is mainly a power tune, I would say. The pops and crackles is just like a minor, and I don't want pops and bangs because I mean personal preference. To daily this car, pop and bangs is not recommended. For show, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For sure, like if you're standstill and stuff, yeah, why not? Here, I don't mind doing a pull here since it's a long stretch. Just want to say, it's just That was already 80. That was already 80.
It pulls really hard for a 1.6 liter.
Yeah, 1.6, yeah.
It doesn't spike.
Yeah, it doesn't just spike straight. It's nice, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
I did tune it for a two-step. Want to have a look at that?
Yes.
So I just hold it for 5 seconds, and then it goes to map 2.
Right. Okay. How many maps have you got?
2. I just need 2. I don't need more than that.
Yeah.
Want to have a look at the rear?
Yeah. It's got 2-step lag. That out of a 1.6 liter. How do you explain this? Because it's an NA car, 1.6 is the curve is very linear. There's no spike or anything. It's very, very smooth, very responsive. I'm very, very impressed with this car. We're wrapping up this car meet. Thank you so much to Johan at Motor Drive Group. Thank you so much for organizing and hosting this car meet. We had a lot of people come down. I was not expecting it, especially for a last minute. Literally yesterday this was organized and posted. Yeah. So yeah, big thank you to everyone who came out. Big thank you. Really, really nice to meet you guys and see all of your cars. Really nice builds here. We also got car parts gifted, so thank you so much. Johan, thank you so much for this, brother.
You come to Malaysia here, we gotta show you hospitality. That's how we greet our guests. I hope that suffices for this trip
definitely.
And I would like to close it with one more thing. Now he gotta
Go
put
ahead.
this on one of his cars. He gotta make a video on which car he wishes to choose to place this on. What does your viewer think about what represents you as a car? I mean, like the way I see it is your 370Z.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if we go with the 370Z, yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. So I think, guys, if you guys like this his channel, right, you can even subscribe to us as well, Motor Drive Group.
Yes.
We have 3 other states and country, which is MDG. Well, it's MDG Asia, and then of course we have MDG Borneo, and of course we have our newfound friends MDG Singapore. Yeah, and we're trying to expand to Thailand for those guys out there. Yeah, man.
Man.
And who knows? Maybe there's MDG in back home. Cars are all about community and culture, right?
Yes.
In Malaysia, they say select, mean to say they select who is coming in, things like that. And I would like to hear more about Perth growing in the car community and expand that and create a better, vast cultural, proportions.
Yes.
That kind of thing.
We will be back. Probably be seeing Johan and Motor Drive Group a lot.
I had something.
Yes, sir.
Muddy car mods. Check this guy out.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. As always, take care. Love you. Peace.
See you guys.
Bye.